Hi, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Mina Kamille and I am going to be reviewing another fragrance today. I recently received a sample from Lucky Scent. This is the Jousset Parfums Gourmand Bakhoor. I hope I'm saying that right. And yeah, I'm just going to go through my thoughts, notes, comparisons, and any other information I can think of. So yeah, let's just get right into it. So I put this on my skin prior to setting up this recording, and then I also swatched a little bit on this fragrance stick here. And yeah, let's just get right into it. So the scent family is Gourmand. The notes are sugar, milk, honey, leather, caramel, bakhoor, which apparently is perfume soaked wood chips. Like, I don't know how that would be a note, because perfume, like what? Anyway, tonka, vanilla, and chocolate. Those are the notes. Now, I'm not gonna lie. At first whiff, I can't even keep smelling this. At first whiff, it smells like milk that only has a few good days left. Or maybe... it reminds me of baby spit up. Like, I have a child, and the newborn spit up, you know? It's giving that. It's almost nauseating. It's like artificial powder milk, spit up, spoiled milk. I don't get any leather. What are the notes? I'm sorry, I'm looking at my screen here. I don't get any leather. I don't get any honey. I don't get any tonka. Maybe that's the bakhoor. I don't know what I don't get any chocolate. Like, I just get milk. Maybe some sugar. It's a no for me. It's a no for me. I'm going to try to go into detail as much as possible. Because I honestly hate this fragrance, and I was not expecting to hate it. The notes sound like a dream for me personally. I usually love milky scents, but I always try them out because milky scents can go either way. And I noticed that on me, sometimes they just don't work, but when they're done right, they do work. And I don't want to offend anyone who loves this fragrance. Again, this is just my personal opinion on the fragrance, my raw, honest opinion on this fragrance. It's a no. I do think it smells better on the skin than it does on the paper. But for me, it kind of smelled like that. And then it almost disappears into like this barely there skin scent that is also unpleasant. I'm going to take this off as soon as I can. Again, I don't want to offend anyone who loves this scent, and it probably smells good. Maybe it's just my chemistry. I'm honestly not sure. Actually, no, it's not just my chemistry. Because it smells like that on the stick too. It's just not for me. It's not my cup of tea or cup of milk. It's just... we're not vibing. We're not getting along. But I will, for those of you who came because you really want a milky fragrance, I will give you a recommendation that I think is done beautifully and that I really enjoy. And that is Blanche Bête by Liquid Imaginaries. This isn't a review on that, so I'm not going to go into the notes or anything like that. I'll save that for another video. But basically, I smelled this fragrance like months ago, and I was actually looking for a milky fragrance. I ended up getting Ghost in a Shell, but I smelled this one, and at first I didn't like it. And I think it was because I was in the boutique and I was smelling a bunch of things, so I didn't really get to smell it, and I also didn't really get to like see how it set on my skin. When I first smelled it, it smelled like hot milk, and it just wasn't the type of milk I was going for. It didn't smell horrible, but I just wasn't in love with it, and I just kind of could care less about it. However, I recently went into Neiman Marcus and I smelled it again, and I put it on my skin, and it's so beautiful. It smells so good. It's more refined. It's light. It has almost a coconut vibe to it. But I just think that it's a milk fragrance done right. I don't know if I would necessarily say it's gourmand, but I don't know what else it would be. So I guess it's gourmand by default. It's not really sweet. It's not super sweet. But it's really good. And if you are looking for a milky scent, I suggest you try that one. Ghost in the Shell is another good one. That's on a skin scent. That's on the sweeter side. Not gourmand sweet, but more like a floral sweet, but delicious, just equally delicious. There's several milky scents out there that you can find. Even if you have to go the coconut route, which could be what you want, could not be what you want. But this one for me is just a no. If you have this fragrance and you love it, definitely comment your thoughts below, and you know, let other people know, because again, my opinion is my opinion. There's people out there who love this fragrance, so if you are one of those people, please let everyone know down below, and you know, what you love, or comparisons, what you think. If you have a better milky fragrance, I would love to hear your guys' thoughts. But yeah, sadly, it's a no for me. I will be having another video coming up with another fragrance from this house, so stay tuned to see that one as well. And that's all I got. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you feel so inclined. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.